Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And, Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Weber, LeVert out there with Hardaway. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Keenan in at the small forward position.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Leonard on the wing. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kuzi. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Hardaway passes to Weber. LeVert with the wide open look. Sinks the triple.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Here's Kuzi on the wing. Wiggins. LeVert grabs the miss.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here is Hardaway. Back to Weber. Outside Hardaway. Pass to LeVert. From downtown. Hardaway, no good. Outside Leonard. Here's the screen. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. LeVert, the pass to Weber. On the high post, he drills it.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
That one good for 2.
What balance by the rookie Castle, using that momentum to overwhelm them on the drive.
Hardaway passes to Valanciunas. And here's LeVert. Back to Valanciunas. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, outside Leonard. Portland moving the ball around. Back to Lively. And that one drops.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Raptors leading by 3. Pass to LeVert. Here's Keenan. Weber outside. LeVert with it. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway with a wide open look. Misses the 3. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And here's Weber. And he comes up with the deuce.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Here's Castle. There's a screen. Pass to Leonard. Shoots the 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And Portland has possession. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Kuzi passes to Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 8.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Weber outside. Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And Portland making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Hero. Screen by Nurkic. To the middle to end the run. And finished off by Nurkic.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
Now here's Wiggins. Still without a basket. To the inside. Here's Pachulia. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's LeVert. There's Hero with the 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. Kuzma outside. Pass to Castle. Pachulia with the screen on LeVert. And he drives in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. So both teams changing it up here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there. Well, Pachulia is 7 feet tall and can do that. Gets up to the jam.
Raptors trail by 6. Screen by Nurkic. Hero from long range. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Kuzma kicks to Murray. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots. If you got that size and that ability, Kuzma getting to the rim.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie a screen on Kuzma. Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Hero. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So determined on the interior to score. Zach Randolph does a great job attacking the paint there.
Murray, the pass to McBride. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. Randolph sets a screen for Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the three-pointer. Hero's got 6.
Now, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Kuzma outside. They set the pick. Launches a 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Raptors trail by 3. To the paint. Pachulia with the steal. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Pass to Brewer. Here's Nurkic, guarded by Kuzma. From 8. And Pachulia pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 3. Bay in the post. Covered by Brewer. Bay, no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Brewer passes to Hero. Right side, Randolph. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's off the back rim, no good. And Portland with the ball. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Toronto. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The Trailblazers pull it in. Up top, Kuzma. He's covered by Randolph. Randolph against Kuzma. To end the cold streak. That one's not going to go. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Portland Trailblazers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Schroeder with the ball, setting the floor for the Raptors. Lee out there with Zach Randolph. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless. That's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. On the free throw, no good. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Good effort as Andrew Wiggins gets out on the break, running the floor, and a strong finish.
Weber a screen. It's LeVert with the drive. It's deflected. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Castle. Leonard against Weber. LeVert brings the double team. Cornette kicks to Leonard. Shoots over Weber. Leonard no luck. Raptors trail by 8. Now LeVert. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Leonard. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Johnson, he's checked in for Portland. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Keenan. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Clock at 6. Here now is Weber. He's got 6. And again, no good by Toronto.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Keldon Johnson. Weber looking around. Here's Valanciunas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, Valanciunas has that grown man strength, fantastic at pushing through contact and finishing.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw this game. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. The Raptors also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And Valanciunas, no good on that one.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
And the Raptors with the ball. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go. Hardaway passes to Valanciunas. Out to Lee. Here's Keenan. Hasn't made one yet. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Johnson, the pass to Kuzi. Now here's Wiggins. Johnson, a wide open look. Offline with his three.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Trailblazers. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And here is Hardaway after the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. Johnson against Weber. Shoots over Johnson. And Lively pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 13. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Castle. This one for three. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Keenan, the pass to Hardaway. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Trailblazers making a switch here. Murray's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Heroes checked in. Johnson outside. To the inside. Outside for Murray. Back to Lively. And good that time. Lively's got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
Weber outside. Out to Hardaway. Johnson against Weber. Just 5 on the clock. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wiggins passes to Johnson. Now Murray. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Murray working hard to find some open space. This time it happened to be the corner.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Castle. And too long on the shot.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Outside Hardaway. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wiggins kicks to Johnson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Not giving up on the play. Great job by Keldon to absorb the contact and still get the bucket.
For Portland, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Pachulia, he's checked in for Derek Lively. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Wiggins. And Miles McBride subbed in for Castle. Raptors trail by 17. And here is Hero. He's got 6. And the Raptors miss again. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Randolph. Out to Kuzma. Pachulia sets a screen for Kuzma. And the rebound by Nurkic. Raptors shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Brewer passes to Nurkic. Down low. There's Hero with a 3. A shot that time, not on target. Here's McBride. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Bays checked in for Portland. And he makes both free throws. Raptors trail by 19. Outside Randolph. To halt the run for 3. Brewer, good.
Well, once he learns the system, a solid passer, Randolph dependable at moving the ball.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Murray against Dinwiddie. Pachulia with the screen on Dinwiddie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
The Trailblazers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Pachulia. And the second free throw, good. Raptors trail by 17. Now, Hero. 6 points for him. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
58 seconds left in the first half. Here's Leonard. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Left side, Hero. Brewer with the ball. And it's Bay picking him up. And Ronnie Brewer picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Raptors. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Outside Leonard. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now here's Randolph. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Outside Leonard from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Portland out in front, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after. Our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Castle. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Cousy in at the point guard position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Here's Cousy. Wiggins outside. The 3. And it's Keenan with the rebound. 3-pointer, LeVert. Cousy with the rebound. Portland leading by 19 points. Pass to Lively. Here's Cousy, guarded by Valanciunas. An even 3-on-3 break. Leonard against LeVert. And here is Hardaway. Weber, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Cousy. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Weber. Valanciunas has got 6.
Valanciunas can't step outside, and if he has a good feeling about it, he's going to let it rip.
Leonard against Weber. Leonard inside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Weber with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Hardaway. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. For Toronto, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Portland leading by 16. Here's Castle. Finished off the break.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Cousy. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now, here is Weber. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. The 15-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Weber's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Weber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
Leonard against Weber. Wiggins, a screen on Weber. Leonard looking over the floor. Lively the pass to Wiggins. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Wiggins has got 5 now.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Portland making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Hardaway. Weber with it. 12 points for him. Weber a screen. Now here's LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Weber guarded by Kuzma. And again, no good by Toronto.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Lively a screen on Weber. And finished off by Lively.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Weber against Kuzma. Valanciunas dishes to Weber. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Them one on Castle.
Valanciunas fancy with the ball work down there to draw the foul.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So for the Trailblazers, Pachulia, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. Raptors also changing it up. Lee's checked in for Weber. And it's Tyler Hero in for Hardaway. Valanciunas hits them both. Trailblazers leading by 19. Kuzi passes to Johnson. It's Kuzma top the key. Pass to Kuzi. Wiggins inside the line. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 19. Here's Keenan. Valanciunas trying to free himself up.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Now here's Johnson, covered by Lee. Kuzma outside. To the middle. Here's Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Movement off the screen from Pachulia put himself in the perfect spot to score.
Raptors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Johnson outside. Ripped away. There's the steal. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got 10. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Now Schroeder, he has yet to score. Inside, and Randolph with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up with the Trailblazers. Six to shoot. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, the feed for Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Dinwiddie. Portland grabs the miss. Kuzma's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Bay finds Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. The Raptors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Randolph. Shoots over Kuzma. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got 4 this quarter. Trailblazers leading by 23. They set the pick. Murray, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Cornette. Dinwiddie covering. Murray for 3. He's off on that one.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And Portland making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to Dinwiddie. Schroeder with the ball. With his first shot attempt, it's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And so here's Toronto. Portland making their last shot. Outside Randolph. Back to Brewer. Count it. Good. Brewer's got 5 now.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 20. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 22.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here is Brewer. He has 5. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. A different look now for Portland. Derek Lively comes in for Luke Cornett. And Castle is subbed in for Miles McBride. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Castle. A 3 from Leonard. And the rebound by Nurkic. For Toronto, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Randolph. The shot comes out. 80 that time from Leonard. To the paint. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Portland holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Max Strus. Weber is out there with Zach Randolph. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Lee in at the shooting guard. Murray, good.
Tight handle for Murray. He knows how to create space for that shot.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Randolph. It's Strus on the wing. He's defended by Bay. Down low. Poke loose. And it's blocked. Lee outside. Now Schroeder. Pass to Strus. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. Strus's shot is good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Coulibaly. Murray looking around. Pachulia sets a screen for Murray. Schroeder against Murray. It's Schroeder with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Whenever Schroeder sees a hole in the defense, he is ferocious in how he exploits it.
Murray outside. Over Lee. Murray, no good. Toronto shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Schroeder outside. Johnson over to help. Weber dishes to Schroeder. There's Lee with the 3. Drills it from outside.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Trailblazers leading by 20. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Pass to Kuzi. On the wing, Wiggins. Kuzma outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Castle. Portland again missing. Raptors trail by 20. Weber outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Kuzma passes to Kuzi. Here's Castle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That's good from Castle.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Back to Hardaway. To the wing right side. Here's Weber. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Weber hits them both. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Pachulia. Here's Castle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Hardaway passes to Weber. Back to Hardaway. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 4 assists in the game.
A truly selfless player. Weber loves to score, but he also wants to see the rest of his team get involved.
Pass to Castle. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. Leonard, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
One shot.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Trailblazers leading by 20. Pass to Castle. Leonard with the ball. From past the arc. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 25 points.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Hardaway against Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hardaway hits them both. And Portland has possession. Pass to Pachulia. Here's Wiggins. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Great anticipation as Valanciunas got to that ball and just swatted it away.
Poked away. 4-on-3 break. Here's Kuzi, and it's blocked, and they recover it. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Lively a screen on Hardaway. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Weber. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Portland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
And he makes the first.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Leonard hits them both. Here's LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Castle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Raptors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense just pinballing off of the frame of Kawhi Leonard, determined to score.
And Valanciunas kicks to Hardaway. Raptors moving the ball around. Valanciunas sets a screen for LeVert. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
Trailblazers leading by 23. Outside Leonard. Right through the D for the layup. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And here's Leonard. On the wing, Murray. Fast break, Toronto. Three-pointer, LeVert drains the three-pointer.
One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're ahead by 20. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jamal Murray. And then for Toronto, Randolph's checked in for Weber. And Lee's subbed in for LeVert. There's 1:47 left in the game. Over to the left wing. Pass to Kuzma. No good that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. And it's time for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Lee. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And this is
what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Trailblazers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kawhi Leonard.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Leonard after Penny Hardaway's bucket. Outside Leonard. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Lee. Pass to Keenan. And here is Lee. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Kuzma. Here's Randolph. And another basket for Toronto. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi, you were in peak form tonight, so how fun is it when you control a game like that?
Definitely. You know, basketball's fun, and it's just amazing that I was able to get to this point, and I have a coaching staff, guys with me that push me every day.
Well, it showed out there tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got R.J. Barrett, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Barrett. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Hill. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Yeah, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Now here's Barrett. Oh, McGee with the block. Dunn outside. Down low. That's tipped. Thompson with a steal. Here's Weber. Pass to West. Baseline jumper right on the money.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Howe. With the fadeaway. Yep, count it. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a three-point game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. West misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Boosie. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Weber. Thompson outside. Here's West. Check by Hill. Thompson with a screen. Knocked loose. Hill with the steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Howe. Second chance shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hill. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Thompson in the post. Check by Hill. Pass to Bassie. Now here's Barrett. Right at the free throw line. Hauled in by McGee. Dunn, the pass to Boosie. Takes the three. And he can't get that one. Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Thompson. Pass to West. Shoots over Hill. And the basket by West.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Howe, guarded by Barrett. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Warriors trail by 4. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. 17-foot shot on the way. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Hill the pass to Boosie. Dunn outside. And rejected.
Oh, excellent timing there by Barrett. Delivering the swat at the exact right moment.
Pass to Weber. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Cleveland leading by 4. Boosie passes to Howell. McGee a screen. The baseline J. Outside Hill. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Warriors make some changes. Edey's checked in for Bassey, and Brogdon is subbed in for Thompson. And Cleveland has possession. Hill the pass to McGee. Blocked. Here's Weber. Still without a bucket. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Weber. Covered by McGee. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Okogie's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Warriors also with a sub. Bowles checked in. And the free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Cole, a screen on Hill. Brogdon against Hill. Clock at 6. Here's West. No good there. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Pass to Olowokandi. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Barnes, he's checked in for the Cavs. Thompson comes in for Hill. Cleveland on D. Milton finds Bull. Outside Brogdon. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 6. Barnes against Milton. Barnes, no good. And here are the Warriors now. With the floater. And the layup good by Milton.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Brogdon. No points yet. Buries it down low.
And Brogdon is used to having to overcome tough defense. That is just quality composure there by him.
Inside. Here's Wright. Over Milton. Uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got 6.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Brogdon up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Brogdon really utilizes that size down low. He'll go right at these guys as he did there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Williams is checked in for Cleveland. No good on the second free throw. And it's Edey missing. Cleveland leading by 5. It's Barnes on the wing. No points so far. And there's Thompson on the assist from Barnes.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Now here's Barnes. Six on the shot clock. The three ball. Deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Walker, he's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Milton. From the inbound. And there's the rejection. Warriors trail by 7. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bull. Melton against Wright. Here's Bull. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Warriors trail by 8. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Here's Brogdon. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Brogdon against Williams. Pass to Olowokandi. Back to Williams. And here's Barnes. Here's Thompson. 5 to shoot. Barnes in the post. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Melton against Wright. Now here's Brogdon. From 13, he squares up and sinks it. Brogdon's got 5 points.
You're not going to see Brogdon take many mid-range jumpers, but when he does, he makes most of them.
Williams against Brogdon. Back to Barnes. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Brogdon with the ball. Over Williams. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
On the floor for the Warriors, R.J. Barrett out there with Walker. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Edey. Dunn, the pass to Boosie. Crowder outside. Pass to Dunn. Now Hill. Shots blocked. And they get it back. And here's Crowder from the arc. He can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Barrett. Here's Edey. Another shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Dunn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Boosie, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Hill. Here's Olowokandi. The rebound by Edey. Warriors trail by 6. Here's West. And he converts the layup. West has got 6.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Boosie. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And Cleveland making a change here. McGee's checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Barrett. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Hill for 3. Rebounded by West. The Warriors shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Weber. With the drive.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he drops it first. Milton's checked in for the Warriors. Good on both. The Cavaliers leading. Boosie passes to Howell. Driving in. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Edey. And here is Barrett. To the inside. Here's Edey. Outside Barrett. Just 3 to shoot. Crowder with a steal. Here's Okogie. Defended by Thompson. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. I mean, just forcing the defense to act.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. knocks down the first one.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Massey, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so he hits both. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That free throw is good from Thompson. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Boosie. Here's Howell. Sinks it from distance. Howell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Here's Weber. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Weber's got 6.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's Howell. 10 points for him. And stolen by Barrett. Thompson outside. Back to Barrett. And it's all tied up.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. McGee, a screen on Barrett. Here's Boosie. Still no points. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. Now here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Blocked! Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Okogie's got his second basket.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Barnes, he's checked in for Crowder. Houston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson outside. Pass to Weber. Here's Bassi. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Here's Howell. He's got 10. Lets it go from 11. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Howell's got 7 now in this quarter. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Brogdon, the pass to Bassi. And Howell pulls it down. For Cleveland, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Barnes feeling it out a bit to the paint. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Down low. Here's Bassi. Pass to Houston. Here's Thompson. Tipped. Outside for Brogdon. Looking to win the run. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Phenomenal focus. Brogdon takes pleasure in fighting off that contact.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 4. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Tries again. Walker pulls down the board. The Warriors shooting just 38% in this quarter. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. Fast break Cleveland. The pull-up. They get the rebound. Melton against Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wright. And he makes it on the layup. Wright's got 8.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Melton with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Takes a three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside, Williams. Outside, Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Walker pulls down the board. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Brogdon. Outside Bull. Right side Walker. Melton outside. Bull, a screen on Williams. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And that one's good. Thompson. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Bull. Pass to Walker. Now here's Brogdon. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep, Melton. Barnes with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 9. And here's Wright. Thompson scanning the floor. Wright, the pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Melton. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on the free throw. A different look for Cleveland. Hill, he's checked in for Thompson, and it's Dunn in for Williams. And the Warriors making a switch here. And he's good on the second. 43 seconds left in the first half of this game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Got a hand on it. Outside, Hill. Pass to Olowokandi. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now here's Brogdon. 10 points for him. To the right side. Here's West. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Hill. Over Melton. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Bassi. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Weber. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. To the wing on the left. Bassi. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Bassi's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got him in Thompson, and it's Bassi in at the center position. There's the double with Thompson. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Weber. Six to shoot. The floater. And he lays it up and in. Weber's got 8 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
McGee a screen. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Bassey. Pass to Weber. Going inside. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Weber's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Here's Boosie. He's scoreless. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from 3.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Boosie passes to Dunn. And a nice finish on the layup. Dunn's got his first 2 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Weber. Down low. Kicks it out to Barrett. Thompson in the post. Defended by Dunn. Just 4 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Out to the right wing. Here's Weber. Again, the Warriors score.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Crowder, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Boosie. Yet to see a basket. Tipped. Here's the break. Pass to Barrett. Here's West for the lead. They get it back. Barrett with it. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Now Dunn. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Thompson pulls it in. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Outside Barrett. Pass to Weber. Here's West. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The shot by Boosie, no good. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Barrett against Hill. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett. Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
And the Warriors making a change here. The first free throw is good.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And Barrett drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside, Williams. A foul. It's going to be on Amen Thompson.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The free throw drops for Williams. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside Barrett. Outside Bull. The three from Thompson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Oluwakandi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Crowder against Milton. And here's Thompson for 3. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Milton passes to Barrett. There's a screen from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Williams. Thompson outside. Clock is at 3. Fires it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Barrett. From behind the arc. Right side Bull. The three. Drains the triple. And now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
To the paint. Thompson passes to Crowder. Thompson, a screen on Bull. Crowder goes in. Out to Thompson. This one for three. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
A different look for Cleveland. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Crowder. Dunn comes in for Okogie. And Wright subbed in for Williams. Melton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Milton. Barnes against Bull. Thompson, a screen on Bull. The three from Barnes. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Melton. Barnes with the rebound. Cavaliers trail by 5. Dunn, the pass to Barnes. Brogdon against Wright. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bull. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Barrett. Bull, a screen on Thompson. For 3, Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Dunn. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. With the drive, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Howell. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Bull. Fires for 3. Here's Edey. Outside Bull. Melton with the ball. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Walker, he's checked in for Bowl. Five on the clock. Here's Brogdon. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Such a creative ball handler. Brogdon is terrific at measuring the defense in screen rolls.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Melton. Pass to Barrett. And here's Brogdon. Hounded by Wright. Poke loose. Wright with a steal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's had just one attempt at the line earlier. That free throw, no good. The Cavaliers making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
We got this.
He hits the second from the line. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. McGee with a steal. To the inside. Right. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game. Sixteen seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's West. 11 points in the game. Outside Brogdon. Here's the pick. From deep, Melton. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Wright against Melton. Wright, the pass to Hill. To the paint to take the lead. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Four on the clock. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors making a change here. Barrett's checked in. The Warriors leading. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. We've got R.J. Barrett, and it's Bassey in at the 5. Weber passes to Bassey. Here's Wright. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
And that one misses. The Warriors shooting just under 40% from the field. Thompson against Hill. Thompson scanning the floor. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
That one's off. And he sinks the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Pass to Howe. Here's Boosie, guarded by Barrett. McGee a screen. Here's Boosie. It's tipped. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Now here's Thompson. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And he makes a first. Dunn, he's checked in for Wright. Both free throws good from Thompson. The Cavs trailing. Dunn outside. Pass to McGee. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Hill. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Here's Weber. Here's West. Shot clock at 5. Buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Hill. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Boosie. It's deflected. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. Bassey, good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Howe. Now McGee. Here's Boosie, guarded by Barrett. McGee, a screen on Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boosie. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's West. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on JaVale McGee. No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Boosie passes to Howe. Now here's Hill. Shot on the wing. Bullseye! Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's West. Outside Barrett. Over to the left wing. Bassey can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to McGee. Here's Howe. McGee a screen to the middle. And McGee with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's West for three. Barrett. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Pass to Bassie. Hill with the steal. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Weber. Here's West. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. West has got 9 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Howe. Left side Hill. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The lead is 2. Pass to Barrett. Here's Weber. Defended by Dunn. Doubled by Dunn. Weber passes to Barrett. 5 to shoot. Inside. McGee with a steal. Here's Boosie. Down low. Dunn. The pass to Howe. Pass to McGee. Here's Hill. Nails the 16-footer. Hill's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Here's Bassie. Thompson outside. To the inside. Bassie, good.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Pass to McGee. Inside. Here's Hill. And he jams it home with authority.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Bassie. Now Barrett. To the paint. Bassie can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Howe, defended by Thompson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw, no good. Bol, he's checked in for the Warriors. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Barrett passes to Bassey. Here's West. First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Howe. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's West. Here's Weber, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by one.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Howe. The three is up. The shot by Boosie, no good. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And Thompson gets it to go. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Boosie. McGee with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dunn. Weber pulls it in. Well, the Warriors shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Dunn, pass to Boosie. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Doubled by Dunn. Out to Thompson. Here's the three. That shot off. And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Here's Howe. The three. Oh, my! What a shot! And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Here's West. And he drills the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.